sources here are going to be the Cassiopeia and the Senna, but early game, Jarvan doing a lot of damage too, and he's looking at Diesel top lane.
Here comes Akata 2. Diesel trying to take someone down with him, but that's a whole lot of damage. Stepping out of the way of the face breaker. True damage and physical damage. That's a bit lane. Speaking of kill pressure, here comes Laxin hard engaging, dropping everything onto Consume, forcing a flash out of him. Ignite ticks down, and Laxin picks up the first kill onto the setup, following up on Trivia Boy. If that Q comes back up off cooldown, maybe you can follow it up, but turning around, applying the passive route to disengage his Trivia Boy.
And Trivia Consume step a little bit too far up. A nice bush cheese there from Laxin and Dog AD, and now that is going to free up Essential Lightning to roam down and start up this dragon here. First dragon of the game on the map, an Infernal Dragon started up by Striker. No response anywhere nearby from Glaive Umbra. Their bot lane is dead. So Essential Lightning off to a great start here, right? Taking away that first dragon. If they can get their hands on it, it might be a contest. They're actually spotted out by that Vision plant, but Misty 3000 in the bush. Might see a steal here.
Yeah, Akata does have flash if things get dicey. He's going for it, but it is secured by the man who started up by Striker and picks up a kill. At least facilitates Dog AD getting a kill. Laxin facilitating as well, gets a stun on
the Dawning Shadow into that, not getting much from it. It looked like Ryzel didn't exactly trust. Now mid lane here, the Equalizer slowing up Akata, and Striker just going to pick that. I don't think they have any business trying to pick a team fight there, and they know it, but it looks like they might try to make a play on the other side of the map. Akata and Diesel fighting in the jungle here.
And we'll see if Diesel can get away with this, but Akata, out of the way of the Equalizer, goes Akata 2, but catches just enough of it. Misty 3000 is part of the counter that's been called back. Diesel eventually goes down, headbutted into oblivion by an Ornn, and the blue buff is a fatal casualty caught in the crossfire. Meanwhile, on the bot side, it is a
top lane now. Diesel dead again, maybe.
Yeah, Diesel might be dead again, and he might take Shelly down with him. Whole lot of grit to be expended there, but cataclysming out of it is Akata 2. He might go down for it, though. He does indeed. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. Striker trying to follow up. The fear lands. A couple more autos might do it, and indeed it does. Double kill for Strike.
Going over to Striker, a bunch of gold. Now a teleport behind. It looks like the bot lane for Glaive Umbra is in trouble here.
Point and click CC dropped by Laxin along with the flash to get the engage off, and as quickly as the tables look like they were turned, they get flipped right back over. Laxin didn't have the Q right off cooldown and gets punished with a good dredge line. Akata picks up the kill. Diesel now retreating. Here comes the teleport in the lane. Meanwhile, in the tri-bush, it's Misty 3000 and Akata 2. Ryzel is there. He calls whatever that thing is. I actually don't know what that is called, but the Forge God is the one blowing the horn. Diesel goes down, and Trivia Boy looked like he was going to go down as well, but yeah, there goes Diesel. He knows everybody's there. Showstopper right into the back line. Doesn't actually do a ton onto a very beefy J4. Akata 2 pounding that one. Face forward, true damage. Very well set up. Diesel knocks it out of the park. Here comes the call of the Forge guy. Not going to get a ton. Cataclysming over in the top side of the river. Striker goes golden. Trades his life for Ryzel. Big pile of shutdown gold going into his pocket. And now, with that flank from Diesel, it's Essential Lightning that are going to come away with this Drake, it looks like. Laxin doesn't think the fight is over just yet. Zoning out Akata. Akata does have that fight if he wants to contest. Too little, too late. He's in the pit with no flash. He might be dead meat, and indeed he is. Gosh, Medjai's the other M item. My goodness. Eventually, so look, his team's ahead. Misty 3000 playing with house money. Akata has to flash away. Misty 3000 teleporting and flashing for the kill. Almost saved there. Dawning Shadow came in and actually gave him a little bit of extra life, but the bullet time is raining heavy on Akata 2. Cataclysm's in, pops the GA from Striker. One staggering blow. Q's over to try to save it. I like the idea there from Trivia Boy, but at the end of the build and the rest of his items, he is sitting on about 2,500 gold. But so his build will get a little less piecemeal. Meanwhile, there goes a double kill actually for Diesel.
Take it back. They're looking for this fight. Here comes the Forge God.
Ryzel wants to take it to him, but Diesel with another beautiful flank. Dunks him right into the front line. Bullet time. Laying him down so much damage. Diesel and Dog AD picking up kills. It's a 3-0. Striker takes down Consume. That's the Assassin taking down the squishy, soul-stealing AD carry. Warehouse Warrior was there waiting in the wings. But you know who else is? J-Web, and I'm not sure if Warehouse Warrior knows that. He might get hard punished right here, and indeed he will. J-Web picks.
I give them the edge the later this game goes. And so if they can just keep things stable and not get a little bit too careless, not force bad fights, which almost happened mid lane.
Wow, couple of ultimates coming in, but the tower will help. Official nukes.
Yeah, gank bot lane now. Featherstorm teleport.
Ooh, and the TP. Whoa, it's a party in the bot lane. Everybody's invited, but here comes the Stand United from Gallon Goose. helps these members stay alive a little bit longer, but now the Requiem trying to do a little bit of work. Those global ultimates being used in tandem once again. Epsilon also cones out of the way. It is just one kill onto Nuggets, but a pretty big pickup considering that CS differential that we were kind of talking about, right? Is that this bot lane gets something that we talked about much. There's the ultimate Epsilon and Assassin indeed. Unforgiving. He might be in a little bit of trouble here. Nanikira doing a good job of zoning away. No ultimates available, like we said, but J-Web takes down the Dragon. That is 2-1 in their favor. RCC doesn't get anywhere. Shutdown coming on to Official Nukes. All the ultimates, meanwhile, from Death Cards come in. J-Web does pay for it with his life. Gatling Goose taken pretty low. Reeve is low himself. Epsilon thought about vaulting over that wall, but Hermie would have been there to punish. There's the flash engage. The taunt lands and picks up the kill onto Reeve. The W catches Nanikira. And look at red team cards. They're trying to find something if Epsilon does venture a little too far. Epsilon's looking for the solo kill, and now with the flank behind, they're looking to punish. Epsilon running away, but towards the wrong side of the map, flashes away, hoping they could just get a disengage. The Scatter the Weak lands from Official Nukes. This could get ugly. Solar Flare lands as well, but a beautiful, the supreme display of talent puts a lot of damage down, but at the end of the day, the numbers advantage is what wins that fight for Death Cards. Hermie trying to defend the mid lane tier 1 tower, and we're going to have a kerfuffle here in the top river. Taking Showstopper's own hands is Hermie. Pops the Showstopper aim, but has no backup. He gets collapsed. She wants that Haymaker that wasn't up on that last fight to be at...
Oh my god, look at the flank. History's just reading itself right here, right now.
Here comes Gatling Goose pulling a Diesel. Gets a taunt, and the charm follows it up from Lord Cal. The Dragon is taken by J-Web, but down goes Hermie. Popping the stopwatch is Warehouse Warrior. He buys himself a little bit of time. No Zonius, that won't be up for a while. Official Nukes goes down, and Warehouse Warrior, he's got a couple of kills. The follow-up and the setup. The RCC is coming in from Lord Cal for the
Baron about to work. They say, we aren't going to give you time to threaten that Baron, or that threatens the Dragon Soul. And now look at Lord Cal again onto Nukes.
Nukes, I think, might not make it out of this one. Whoa, the shield giving him a little extra life, but here comes the Requiem. Official Nukes knows that he's not.
Death Cards just stuck top lane, clearing those super minions. They can't go to this Dragon. And now, J-Web face checking into the bush.
Out, and with good reason, right? History repeating itself. Those are the kind of fights that they want. That's what they've been getting. J-Web lands the EQ, but Warehouse Warrior finds himself time with the Zanya. Bullet time absolutely shreds J-Web. Warehouse Warrior is the one that picks up the kill. Nuggets flashes away from the Haymaker and picks up a kill of his own. Epsilon picks one up himself as well. Warehouse Warrior not even dead. He decides to use the Requiem. Gatling Goose might fall in the tower here. The shutdown build does go over to Rave, but paying for it with his life at the double kill.
Zark dropping a little low there. Now, Akata 2's turn. He had collapsed on here.
Yeah, he flashes away. No Ward Hop or Flash is going to save you this time. Thought he had some safety. Ran into a pillar right in his face. Meanwhile, the CC coming in onto Trivia Boy. A lot of damage as well from ADC. Bouncing around.
Lanes that aren't as strong early when you're playing into a Diana and a Nautilus. Champions that can force on you so hard. And speaking of forcing, mid lane, Nightingale looking for the fight.
Yeah, he wants the all-in. He might go down for it, though.
Please squeeze. You can do what Final Boss have been doing. Take Dragons, take Heralds. Now, Nightingale in trouble mid lane.
Beautiful dragon kick, but Nightingale somehow might make it out there. Man, that was closer than it should have been for a 3v1. Oh no, I am Javi. I am dead. Plays YYC, a couple autos away from dying. Consume flashes for the kill. He will get out of the tower aggro. Nightingale TPing up, wasting no time coming back from the gray screen. Akata 2 going in with the Q, and Ward hops away from a dredge line that could have been a source of a turn there. Akata on the Cassiopeia TPing up top. Meanwhile, down bottom, it is Ryzel and Zark going at it. Zark fends off a lot of the damage with the Haymaker, but has to flash away from the Call of the Forge God there. That was the punish that Ryzel was looking for, but if you don't get the kill, you'll take the flash.
Lane Umbra doing so well, and I think specifically Trivia Boy and Akata have been playing these fights so well. The Thresh plays have been insane. The death sentences have been good. Now mid lane though, might be a death sentence for Akata. No flash on the Snake.
Uh-oh, I am Javi, laying down the CC with the pillar. Between that and the staggering blows, hadn't
take some control, but mid lane, Nightingale and ADC, they're getting looked at.
On the rough end of the queue there, and Dragon's Rage's Kaisa all the way out from being able to help the death sentence. They have been good indeed, Baymax. 2 kills for Glaive Umbra, and now looking to collapse on his Dragon, but Final Boss are able to snipe it away. They're up 3-0 there. Zark has no TP. Zark has no flash. He's just trying to take someone to the gray screen.
But is it going to be enough, is my question, because right now, Consumed and Akata have been so good. Depth charge mid lane, though.
Yeah, Dreadline was there to follow it up. The stun lands onto Clancy after the petrifying gauge, but it wasn't enough. There's the TPs coming in. Frozen Domain pop. The pillar helping out with a little bit of CC. Here comes the call of the Forge God. Ryzel teleporting in. Akata 2 taken very, very low. Those are just two big, beefy boys, and now they've got some damage. Nightingale pops in and pops the Lee Sin. Ryzel kids just trying to run for the hills, but favor, right? That is how Glaive Umber have to fight. If CC's great, but if you don't have damage, you're not going to do anything with it. Consume throws out the damage, but it's not going to find really anyone. Akata gets caught at him back a little bit. Consumed. Gets okay damage onto Zark, but really not a ton. Those Feather Storms have not been landing where they need to be. Nightingale goes in, pops the stopwatch to buy his team more time. Consume dealing okay damage, but Zark is in the back line. He will pay for it with his life. I don't think that was the spot he wanted, but luckily, the rest of the team is doing so much damage. YYC picks up a double kill. Nightingale picks up a double kill. The Call of the Forge God will not save anyone. Ryzel is going to watch his Nexus fall. Whirling Death comes out, gets good damage onto Atinio, but Merc wants to re-engage. I don't think they know that Masashi-kun is there, but Triarch is there in response as well, getting rooted, not taking power shots, but it doesn't matter, and one will finish him off. Jo Young-in picks up the kill, repelling away or into danger, rather. Is Masashi-kun picking up a kill onto Merc and Ryan?
Good fight, but Imperial Knights, it looks like they're probably going to give this one away, or are they? Triarch flash forward.
Oh, they're going to give it away, but maybe not how it was expected. Atinio gets the shutdown kill onto Jo Young-in. Wheelchair Janna trying to juke. Not going to get away. Instead, it's just going to die to EQ their big 2-0 deficit, but they might get collapsed on. Once again, the TP coming in. Dark Binding does land onto Merc, but the Nature's Grasp, coming in. It does root Atinio,
Everybody.
Oh, yeah, literally got everybody. Masashi in a whole lot of trouble. A good duelist, but very, very squishy early. The fight in the bot lane. I was going to say a different thing, but Merc, maybe not. Oh, actually, here comes Atinio. Grabs the lance at the last second. I think Jo Young-in might have thought he was safe, but he's got nowhere to run. No time.
The collapse from Masashi might be in trouble.
Yeah, they don't clear the wave, so they might lose the tower for this. Let's hope they get some kills. If you are an Akuma or an Imperial Knights fan, the Whirling Death doing a whole lot of damage. That Dark Binding certainly helping out, but Atinio picks up a kill before he goes down. Big pile of shutdown gold into the pocket of Jo Young-in. Burns ultimate did both summoners for it, though. Merc taken down by those flying glaives. Wheels trying to keep the combos up as best he can. Triarch EQs into a whole lot of damage. Ryanek just takes a face full of array, and Ryanek takes Triarch death.
They want to start fights.
Yep. Ooh, Jo Young-in juked all the CC there, but he still might die. Masashi-kun throws out a cocoon, not going to find anyone. The box comes in, stopwatch popped. Here comes the TP. Flanking over in the mid lane is Junktown. Might have a pick on Triarch, but followed up by Shaded. Cyclone comes in. Ryan caught out in the mid lane. That is not where you want the petrifying gaze. Shuts down Merc, but the Ignite and the damage from Atinio are going to be enough to take him down. Whirling Death getting so close to taking Atinio down. Junktown whacks him over the head with his stick and picks up a double kill. 2-1 as far as the kills go for Imperial Knights by Genesis. Let's see if the fight is over. Triarch says it's not. Wheels caught out over the wall there. They had that the blue trinket ward. They're helping out. Joggin has to flash away, but now the cocoon lands onto Shaden. Shaden looking to punish Masashi-kun. Very, very squishy, even in spider form. Repels up, coming back down. Use it defensively. Junktown gets engaged upon again, buddy, especially as a squishy Morgana. Wheelchair Janna absolutely blown up, collapsed upon the exhaust, and then the damage mopped it up. Atinio, a one-man wrecking crew. Oh boy. Jo Young-in once again getting caught. Oh man, you hate to see it.
Hey, this almost always I would think like a Bloodthirster, or maybe even like an Essence Reaver would be better. Getting that lead early, capitalizing on the massive amounts of AD, but now, here we go.
And Jo Young-in goes down again, but heck, Muramana or the IE or just plain old skill helps Wheels pick up a kill, but Ace is picking up yet another kill. Masashi-kun repels up and right back down. Shaden threw out the ult. Two of your lanes anyway are under siege, and Masashi-kun doesn't even get to repel right back down. Shaden picks up the kill there, vaulting over and Cataclysming. That's the wombo combo they were looking for. Lifeform Disintegration Ray on top of the Cataclysm picks up a kill for Acetai. He is 5-0-5, a nice clean number there. Taken, locked up in the middle of his own CC after the Petrifying Gaze is Ryanek. Jo Young-in, yeah, you can try that shield, but it ain't gonna do you much good, buddy. Shaden picks up another one. They could end here. That's a whole lot of Baron up minions. The death timers are starting to pile up.
Yeah, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Now Junktown, the last one alive. gonna fall in a quick way there. Last Nexus turret standing beside